Hello everyone, my name is Devdutt Dharyal from Talent Connected Worldwide Immigrations, and today we are going to discuss about the C-19 bill. So what is the C-19 bill? What is it bringing? What changes is it going to make to the current immigration system? There is a lot of information on the internet. More than anything, it's a huge amount of misinformation on internet, on the social platforms, on YouTube, on discussion threads, and more than anything, a huge amount of speculation as to where it's going to take the Canadian immigration and the express entry too in the coming days, weeks, and months. Please stay tuned to the end of this video to get maximum information on this, and I'm pretty sure it will clear your doubts about the C-19 bill. So what is the C-19 bill? It is very important to understand what is it bringing in the plate. So C-19 is a very big bill. It's a finance bill, and the portions of it which are impacting Canadian immigration or express entry specifically are included in the Division 23, Amendment 377, which basically talk about making amendments to IRPA, which is Immigration Refugee Protection Act. What are these amendments? It is basically, in a nutshell, giving special rights or more control to the immigration minister or minister IRCC to create categories, to create groups within the current system, so that jobs which are in demand, where there is a huge labor shortage, they can be prioritized. क्या है बिल C-19? C-19 में बेसिकली इमिग्रेशन मिनिस्टर को स्पेशल राइट्स दिए जाते हैं. बहुत बड़ा एक बिल है जिसमें प्राइमरीली ये फाइनेंस का बिल है, जिसमें एक छोटा पार्ट जो कि डिवीजन 23 और अमेंडमेंट 377 में आता है, और वो बेसिकली बात करता है कि इरपा को कैसे चेंज किया जाए. इरपा वो लॉ है जो इमिग्रेशन से रिलेटेड सारी गतिविधियों को कंट्रोल करता है, और बेसिकली उसमें क्या चेंजेस लाए हैं ताकि कनाडा की जो कंटिन्यूअस शॉर्टफॉल है और शॉर्टेज है लेबर की, उसको मीट किया जा सके, उसको अप्रोप्रिएटली एड्रेस किया जा सके. इसमें जो इमिग्रेशन मिनिस्टर हैं उनको स्पेशल राइट्स मिलेंगे, उनको बहुत अच्छा एक कंट्रोल मिलेगा कि वो फर्दर कैटेगरीज बना सकते हैं, ग्रुप्स बना सकते हैं. और क्या होंगे ये ग्रुप्स? कि प्रायोरिटी मिल जाए उन जॉब्स और प्रोफेशन को जिनकी सच में कमी है. ये ग्रुप्स हो सकते हैं जैसे कोई एक स्पेसिफिक लैंग्वेज के बेसिस में, लाइक फ्रैंकोफोन, एंग्लोफोन, या किसी जॉब के बेसिस पे, लाइक जैसे अभी कनाडा वाज अ वेरी बिग कंज्यूमर टू ऑल द vaccinations from across the world, because they imported a lot of, but they could not really manufacture or create vaccinations there. So they would probably like people in research, scientific research, microbiology, something like that, nanotechnology, probably people who are into trucking, truck drivers, people who are into healthcare, hospital management, AI, artificial intelligence, machine learning, which are really hot technology from a technology standpoint. So all sorts of administrative positions, could be all sorts of positions, and also on the basis of criteria like the geography you want to go. Like everyone wants to go to the province of Ontario or British Columbia on the east coast or on the west coast, and nowhere else. And every other province, basically, even when they recruit through the provincial nomination programs, what they end up seeing is that after the lock-in period, or the minimum required period is completed, the immigrants tend to go back to these two provinces, and these are actually becoming the most populous. And as they say, the bottommost belt, along with the US border, about 300 kilometers belt, across the US border, is the most populous, and it basically has 70 to 80% of the entire Canadian population, and rest of the Canada is almost 30% population only, 20 to 30%. So that's where it basically stands. So also to make sure that the population is spread out across the country as evenly as possible, right? the reason for that is also the fact that essential services suffer when the concentration of population is not equal. Essential services बहुत इम्पैक्ट हो जाती हैं, जैसे मेडिकल सर्विसेज हो गई. कोविड के टाइम पे बहुत शॉर्टेज थी मेडिकल स्टाफ, और इन सब चीज़ों को ट्रक ड्राइवर्स की बहुत कमी थी सामान इधर से उधर पहुंचाने के लिए कोविड के टाइम पे. और अभी भी एक जनरल शॉर्टेज है. रिसर्च, मेडिकल रिसर्च, माइक्रोबायोलॉजिस्ट, पैथोलॉजिस्ट, बहुत सारे ऐसे और नई टेक्नोलॉजीज हैं जैसे AI ML हो गई, और बहुत सारी बिग डेटा हडूप वगैरह, बहुत सारी ऐसी चीज़ें हैं जिसमें बहुत ज़्यादा डिमांड हो सकती है. तो उन सब की ग्रुपिंग करके उनको बुलाया जाए ताकि जो एग्जैक्ट डिमांड है उसको मीट कर पाए. ये कैसे करने वाले हैं इमिग्रेशन मिनिस्टर, कैसे करेंगे इस चीज को? ये बहुत बड़ा एक एक्टिविटी होगी. इसके लिए इस अमेंडमेंट में ये बोला गया है कि उनको कंसल्टेशन करनी पड़ेगी. ये अपने आप अपने मन से वो डिसाइड नहीं कर सकते कि वो किसी को इससे पार्शियलिटी हो सकती है, इससे बहुत ज़्यादा एक कम्युनिटी को टारगेट किया जा सकता है. इसलिए उन्होंने इसमें बहुत क्लियरली बताया है इस अमेंडमेंट में कि बहुत ज़्यादा कंसल्टेशन करनी पड़ेगी इंडस्ट्री से, इंडस्ट्री एक्सपर्ट से, एम्प्लॉयज से, यूनियंस से, प्रोविंशियल गवर्नमेंट से, टेरिटोरियल गवर्नमेंट से, जितने भी वर्कर कम्युनिटीज हैं, रिसर्चर्स हो गए, और बहुत सारे ऐसे एडवोकेसी ग्रुप्स भी होते हैं. दुनिया भर की एक लिस्ट है जिनसे मिनिस्टर IRCC को कंसल्टेशन लेनी पड़ेगी बिफोर ही डिसाइड्स. So the labor, so the immigration minister will have to take consultation from a whole bunch of groups of people from the industry, employers, employees, trade unions, from provincial governments, territorial governments, from advocacy groups, and so on and so forth. Researchers. There is a big list, and the purpose of that is that it should not be targeted towards a particular group or community, and it should not basically put one group or community in the corner. It should be more sort of equitable arrangement, a transparent arrangement. Now there is a very big speculation that this will result in a lot of favoritism. The transparency which exists currently would probably go down to some extent, marginally, or probably depends upon how the announcements or the groupings would be done. So all these things are quite speculative. I would say there is no need to speculate. I would enumerate the various positives, and even before I do that, I would basically go to my next point, and these are some big events that happened and which are signaling something, and let's discuss that in the next part. So by when do we expect this bill to be coming in place? So I personally feel towards the end of the year, but the pace at which it has been pushed through both the houses and passed and also got the royal assent, it should be towards the last quarter of this year. इस साल के आखिरी क्वार्टर तक एक्सपेक्टेड है, क्योंकि जितना हमको लगता है, क्योंकि ये बहुत ही स्पीड में इसको पास किया गया है, दोनों हाउसेज में रॉयल एसेंट भी मिला है. इसका मतलब है कि गवर्नमेंट कहीं ना कहीं समझती है कि बहुत ज़रूरी है चेंजेस करना, ये अमेंडमेंट्स करना, ताकि एग्जैक्ट जो इनको लेबर चाहिए, लेबर फोर्स चाहिए, जो वर्क फोर्स चाहिए, जो स्किल सेट चाहिए, वो इनको मिल पाए. The reason specifically for that being the government realizing that they need specific people, and the current system somehow is not able to cater to that need at this point of time. Current express entry system is only for people with higher CRS score. They might not be required, as we discussed, right? But right now they can target the people they want. So that is why there is a huge urgency in implementing this. Now, what do we feel? We at Talent Connected feel this is a great change. The government is doing a great job because right now it was a very dumb sort of a system where the numbers were the only criteria and only provinces were looking at qualitatively into the applications or the applicants. Right now, even if someone is of a higher age, right? If there is a scientist, they will have the opportunity. They are higher or usually of a higher age. So similarly, a lot of aspirants used to have a feeling and would be depressed if they have a lower CRS because they would be sure that they have very less chances. But now the code is open to everyone. अब सबके लिए अच्छे chances हैं. अब आपका कोई भी CRS स्कोर आप एलिजिबल हैं तो पूल में आइए, आप वहां पे अपनी प्रोफाइल क्रिएट कीजिए, आपको किसी भी अलग अलग क्राइटेरियाज में से पिकअप किया जा सकता है. दिस इज अगेन अ ग्रेट न्यूज एंड वी वांट ऑल people to take this up extremely positively. I would personally recommend people to get started with their Canada immigration. We at Talent Connected Worldwide are bound to give you great knowledge, accurate information, transparent information. Just because we are licensed, we are RCIC certified, it is very important to have authorized partner along your side when you are doing such a critical filing, a career changing, a life defining filing for yourself. Please ensure that you initiate your case, your file, and get started with your Canada immigration. Your dream will definitely come true. If you like this video, if you like the knowledge we shared on this video, please like this video, please share it with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Very, very important, guys. Let's spread the word. Let's spread the information. Thank you so much.